Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we discussed about the chapter exponent and powers, and in that chapter we discuss all the important basics laws of exponent, like as we discuss about the formula a to the power m into a to the power n is known as a to the power m into m plus n. We discuss about the formula a to the power m upon a to the power n is what? A to the power m minus n, and also we discuss the formula a b to the power n is equal to a to the power m into b to the power n, and also we discuss about the concept a to the power m to whole power n is equal to a to the power m into n. Dear students, we discuss about all that laws of exponents, and we take and solve some questions of your NCERT exercise based on these concepts. Today we also discuss some important questions of your NCERT exercise based on laws of exponents. So please see carefully. Now let us take some question, and your question is simplify each of the following. Each of the following. Take first part of this question is what? Minus 4 to the power cube. Second part of this question is what? Minus 3 into minus 2 to the power 3. Okay. Third part of this question is what? Minus 3 to the power minus 3 square into minus 5 square into minus 5 square. Fourth part of this question, the fourth part of this question is what? Minus 2 cube into minus 10 cube. Now look what I do, dear friends. In that type of question, first here we simplify each of the following questions, and which is very important for you and your examination purpose, dear students. Here minus 4 for 3. Okay, we simplify that. Now we take and solve the first part of this question. Let's see. This is minus 4 to the power 3. So dear students, we can express, first we express that value there, minus 4 to the power 3 we can write as minus 4 into minus 4 into minus 4. Now what I get, dear student? Let's see. Minus multiply minus, so we get plus, and plus multiply minus, then we get minus. So here we get what? Minus minus plus, so plus 4 4 16 into minus 4. So we get plus minus minus, 16 4 is 64. 64. This is our required answer. Okay. So dear student, this is the method to solve that type of question. Similarly, we take and solve the second part of this question, which is what? Minus 3 into minus 2 power cube. Now first we split the brackets and solve that. Let's see, here we write minus 3 into minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. Now look, minus 3 into minus 2. First of all, what I get? We get plus 3 2 is 6 into minus into multiply by minus, so we convert it to the plus, and 2 2 is 4. Here write 4. Now 6 4 is 24. This is another answer. Okay. So dear students, in this way we can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on these concepts. Now let's see next part of this question. Now look. Now we discuss the next part, which is third. We take the third question of the third part of this question, which is minus 3 square into minus 5 square. Now look what I do, dear students. Here we write as minus 3 into minus 3 into minus 5 into minus 5. Now look, minus 3 multiplied by minus 3. So what I get? Dear student, just I discussed about that. Minus when minus multiply with minus, then we convert into the plus. And here 3 3 is a plus 9 into here this is minus 5 into minus 5. So we get what? 5 5 is a 25. Minus convert minus minus plus. So we get as plus 25. Now we multiply 9 into 25, we get what? Let's see, 225. This is our final answer. Okay. Thus, we simplify that questions in this way. This is the method to solve that type of question. Now, we take and solve the fourth part of this question. Let's see. Now we take and solve fourth part of this question, which is minus 2 whole cube into minus 10 whole cube. Dear student, in that type of first we split the brackets and solve them. Let's see. First we write as minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. Okay. After that we write as minus 10 into minus 10 into minus 10. So we get what? Let's see. 2 2s are 4 2s are 8. So we minus minus plus plus minus minus. So 2 2s are 4 2s are here minus, we get minus 8. Similarly here minus 10 into minus 10 into minus 10, we get minus 1000. Minus 1000. Now let's see. Minus multiplied by minus, though we convert into the plus, so we get the answer 8000. This is our final answer. Okay. Thus, dear student, in this way we solve all the questions based on these topics. Okay. So first you revise all the topics related to exponent and powers, and you can solve all the questions of your NCERT exercise based on exponents and powers. Now we take and solve some other question of your NCERT exercise. Let's see. Now look. Your question is, we take exercise 13.2 and solve, and your question first is, what is the question here? Let's see. Using laws of exponents, simplify and write the answer. Simplify and write the answer in exponent form. Simplify and write the answer in exponential form. Let's take and solve first part of this question, which is 3 square into 3 to the power 4 into 3 to the power 8. Second part of this question is 6 to the power 15 divided by 6 to the power 10. We take and solve the third part of this question. Third part is a cube into a square. Okay. Fourth part of this question is 7 to the power x into 7 square. Next, fifth part of this question, is 5 square whole cube divided by 5 cube. Sixth part of this question is 2 to the power 5 into 5 to the power 5. Seventh part of this question is a to the power 4. Now look, first we simplify all seventh part of this question. Let's see. Here your question is using the laws of exponents. Okay, using the laws of exponents, simplify and write the answer in exponential form. This is our question here. Now in solving that type of question, we apply all the laws of exponent. Now let's see first part of this question. Let's solve the first part of it, which is what? 3 square into 3 to the power 4 into 3 to the power 8. Dear students, in that type of question, first here let's look. We apply the laws of exponent, as you know that a to the power m into a to the power n and dot so on. Then we write as a to the power m plus n. So here let's see here 3 to the power 2 into 3 to the power 4 into 3 to the power 8. So here base are same, so we can write 3 to the power 2 plus 4 plus 8, that is 4 to 6 8 6 14. So here our final answer is 3 to the power 14. Okay, so dear students, in this way we can solve each part of this question applying the laws of exponent, applying the laws of exponent. Let's see next part of this question. We take the second part of this question and solve it. We have 10. Thus we get as, we write as 6 to the power 15 upon 6 to the power 10. Okay, dear student, we know that the laws of exponent is a to the power n. Since we know that a to the power m upon a to the power n is equal to what? A to the power m minus n. Thus here we apply the same concept, so we get what? 6 to the power 15 minus 10, that is 6 to the power 5. This is another answer. Okay, so in this way we can solve the second part of this question. Similarly, we take and solve the third part of this question. Let's see. Similarly, we can solve the third part of this question. Now look, here again we apply the laws of exponent, and you know that a to the power m into a to the power n is equal to a to the power m plus n. So here we get what? A to the power 3 plus 2 is equal to what? A to the power 3 to 5. This is our final answer. Okay, now we take and solve the fourth part of this question. Our fourth part is 7 to the power n into 7 square. Here, dear student, here we apply the same concept as when the base are same, then the power is add. Now here we write 7 to the power n plus 2. This is another answer. Similarly, we take and solve the fifth part of this question, which is what? 5 to the power 2 to whole power 3 divided by 5 to the power 3. Dear students, since we know that a to the power m to the power n is equal to what? A to the power m into n. So here we apply the same concept. We write a to the power 2 into 3 divided by 5 to the power 3. So we get as 5 to the power 3 to the 6 divided by 5 power 3. Now we get as 5 to the power 6 minus 3 as 5 to the power 3. Thus our required answer in exponent form is what? 5 to the power 3. Okay, now we take and solve the sixth part of this question. Let's see. Now we take and solve the sixth part of this question, which is 2 to the power 5 into 5 to the power 5. Look, dear students, here we apply which rule? Since we know that a to the power m into b to the power n. If power are same, then we can write a into b to whole power m. If power is same, thus in this way we can write a to b to whole power m. Okay, this is very important concept, so we can solve that question based on these laws. Let's see. Here 5 and 5 power is same, thus we can write 2 to the power 5 into 5 to the power 5 as 2 to the power 5 plus 5, that is 2 into we can write 2 into 5 to whole power 5. So we can write 5 to the 10 to the power 5. So this is our final answer. Okay, similarly we can solve the seventh part of this question. Let's see. The seventh part of this question is what? A to the power 4 is b to the power 4. Power is same, so we can write a into b to the power 4, that is a b power 4. This is our final answer. Thus, dear students, in this way you can solve all the questions of your NCERT exercise based on the laws of exponents. Now, dear student, we take and solve some other type of questions of your chapter exponents and powers. Let's see. Let's see. Now again we take the question number 2 of this exercise 13.2. Second question is simplify and express each of the following in exponential form. Okay, and the first part of this question is what? 2 to the power 3 into 3 to the power 4 into 4 divided by 3 into 32. The second part of this question is 5 square whole cube into 5 to the power 4 divided by 5 to the power 7. Now we take the third part of this question. 25 to the power 4 divided by 5 square, divided by 5 to the power 3. Fourth part of this question, dear student, the fourth part of this question is 3 into 7 square into 11 to the power 8 divided by 21 into 11 power 3. Now fifth part of this question is 3 to the power 7 divided by 3 to the power 4 into 3 to the power 3. Now the sixth part of this question is 2 to the power 0 into 3 to the power 0 into 4 to the power 0. Now we take and solve the seventh part of this question. Here is 3 power 0 plus 2 power 0 multiplied by 5 to the power 0, and we take eighth part of this question is what? Ninth part, sorry, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eighth part of this question is 2 to the power 8 multiplied by 8 to the power 5 divided by 4 to the power 3 into 8 to the power 3. Now look, first we write all the questions of your NCERT exercise. Here we simplify each of the following and represent in exponential form. Now look, now we take first part of this question. Let's see its solution. Let's see first part of this question. Dear student, first of all we write in the same base. Let's see, here 2 to the power 3 write as it is, 3 to the power 4 write as it is. Okay, we can write, let's see, 3 to the power 4 write as it is. Okay, and look, 4 we can write 4 as 2 square, means 2 in, we write 4 as 2 into 2, and 2 into 2 we can write 2 to the power 2. Okay, now divided by 3 write as it is. 32, dear student, 32 we can write 2 to the 4 to the 8 to the 16 to the 32. So we can write 32 in the power of base 2 is 2 to the power 5. We can write 2 to the power 5. Okay, now look here, when base, you know that the concept a to the power m into a to the power n is equal to a to the power m plus n. We know that the laws of exponent. So here we apply that concept. So we get what? Let's see, we get as 2 to the power 3 plus 2 into, means write direct, 2 to the power 3 to 5, 3 to the power 4 write as it is, upon we write 3 into 2 to the power 5 as it is. Okay, now what I do, now again we apply the laws of our exponent there. We know that a to the power m upon a to the power n is equal to what? A to the power m minus n. So here we write as 2 to the power 5 minus 5 into, this is 4 now, so 3 to the power 4 minus 1. So we get what? 2 power 0 into 3 power 3. 2 power 0 into 3 power 3. So we write 1 because of the value of 2 to the power 0 is 1, and 3 cube. So the final answer is 3 cube. This is our final answer. Okay. Thus, dear students, in this way we apply all the concept laws of exponents and solve all the question of your NCERT exercise based on in this way. Okay. Now we take and solve the second part of this question. Let's see. Let's see, dear students. We take and solve the second part of this question, which is what? Look, 5 into 3, 5 to 4 divided by 5 to the power 7. Now look, here first we will apply the laws of exponents. So we can write, you know that a to the power m to whole power n is equal to what? A to the power m into n. We know that the concept. Now here we apply the same concept. So we get as 5 to the power 2 3 is 6 into 5 to the power 4 divided by 5 to the power 7. So we get 5 to the power 6 for what? 10 divided by 5 to the power 7. Now what I do? Here we apply the laws of exponent. So we get what? We get as 5 to the power 10 minus 7. So we get 5 to the power 3. This is our final answer. Okay. So dear student, this is a method to solving that type of question. Similarly, we take and solve the next question. Let's see next part of this question. Next question is what? Here there 2 to the power 4, 25 to the power 4 divided by 5 to the power 3. Dear students, first of all we convert the 25 into the power base of 5. So we can write 25 as 5 square and we write 4 as it is divided by 4 to 5 to the power 3. Now what I do? Dear students, we know that the laws of exponent as just I discussed about that. We multiply both the powers. So here we get what? 5 to the power 2 4 is 8 divided by 5 to the power 3. So we get as 5 to the power 8 minus 3. So 8 minus 3, what I get? 8 minus 3 means what? 5 to the power 5. So this is our answer, required answer. Okay. Thus, so dear student, in this way you can solve all the question of that part. Let's see. Now we take and solve the next part of this question. Look, we take and solve the next part of it. Next question is what? Next question 3 into 7. 3 into 7 square. Look, 3 into 7 square into 11 to the power 8 divided by 21. We can write 3 into 7 into we write 11 power 3. So now here we get 3 powers 1, 3 power 1. So 1 minus 1, 7 power 2 minus 1 and 11 to the power 8 minus 3. Because of here we apply the laws of exponent. So we can write in this way. Now simplify them. We get 3 to the power 0 into 7 to the power 1 into 11 to the power what? 8 minus 3 what? 5. 3 to the power 0 is 1, this is 7 into 11 to the power 5. So we get what? 7 into 11 to the power 5. This is our required answer. Okay. Similarly, we can solve all the question of your you can solve all the question of your NCERT exercise based on laws of exponent. Now we take and solve the next part of this question. Let's see. Now look, we take and solve the next part of this question, which is 3 to the power 7 divided by 4 into 3 to the power 3. Now first what I do, dear student, first we simplify the denominator of the given question. Simplify the denominator of the given fraction, rational number fraction. Then after we apply the laws of exponent. Look, first we write 3 to the power 7 upon 3 to the power what? 4 plus 3 means 7. So we get 3 to the power 7 minus 7, which is 3 to the power 0. And you know that the value of any number 0, so its value is 1. So we get what? 1. This is our final answer. The value of 3 to the power 0 is what? 1. Okay. Now similarly we take and solve the next part of this question, which is dear student 2 power 0 into 3 power 0 into 4 power 0. Dear student, just I discussed about that. Any power of 0, the value of any power of 0 is always is equal to 1, is always is equal to 1. Now here we apply the same concept. So we can write 2 to the power 0 as 1. Okay, so let's see, 1 into 1 into 1, so we get 1. So our final answer is 1. Okay, now similarly we take and solve the next part of this question. Let's see what is the next part. Our next part is 3 to the power 0 plus 2 to the power 0 multiplied by 5 to the power 0. Now just as since we know that any power of 0 is equal to 1, so here what I get, we get as 1 plus 1 into 1 plus 1 into 5 to the power 0 is 1. So we get as 1 1 2 into 1 2 1s are 2. This is our final answer. This is our what? Final answer. So dear student, in this way we can solve all the question of your NCERT exercise based on the laws of exponents. Now similarly we take and solve the last part of this question. Look, last part of this question is 2 power 8 into 8 to the power 5 divided by 4 to the power 3 into 8 to the power 3. Dear students, in that type of questions, first we convert the digit 4 as a base as or as of 2. So in this way, first we write 2 power 8 into 8, we write 8 to the power 5 upon 8 to the power 3. So we can 8 to the power 5 minus 3 upon we write 4 as 2 square to whole power 3. Okay, we can write 4 as 2 square and we write 3 as it is. Now look what I do, we write as 2 power 8 upon 2 power 2 3 is 6 into 8 to the power 5 minus 3 is what? 5 minus 3 is what, dear students? 5 minus 3 means 8 to the power 2. 8 to the power 2. Okay, upon here nothing, that is 1. So we can write, let's see here, we again apply the laws of exponent in that place. So we write as 2 power 8 minus 6 into a square. So we get what? 2 power 8 minus 6 as 2 into 8 power 2. This is our, and also we can write in this way 2a whole power 2. This is our final answer. Thus, dear students, in this way you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on the laws of exponent. Now we take one or two more important question of your NCERT exercise. Let's see. Now we take a solve. Now we express as the product of prime factorization only in exponent form. Let's see. 108 and into 192. Dear friends, this is very important question. Here we express this number product of prime factorization only in exponent form. So first of all we do what? Prime factorization we get. Now first of all we 108. There's a 108 right in this way. Let's see. 2 5s are 10, 2 4s are, then 3. Okay, so we can write 108 as 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3, and then again we have here we apply the laws of exponent. So we get 2 power 2 into 3 power 3. Now similarly we do prime factorization. We find the prime factorization of 192. Let's see. So 192 we can write what? Let's see here. 192. Now 2 again by 2. So we can write 192 as what? 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. So we can write 1 2 3 4 5 6. So we can write 2 power 6 into 3 power 1. Now what I do? Let's see. We can write 108 into 192 as 2 power 2 into 3 power 3 into 2 power 6 into 3 power 1. Now we get 2 to power 6 to 8 into 3 power 3 1 4. This is our final answer. Thus, dear students, in this way now you complete all the questions of your NCERT exercise based on the exponents and powers. Okay. Now in next class we revise some new chapter of your NCERT exercise. Thank you.